how to really be minimalistic. That's a camera that is as small as a box of Tic Tacs. Let's see it together. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thomas Love here from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia. And yesterday, yes, I went and hit the top of Mount Simmer because I was supposed to have some things to do and I wanted to take the chance to shoot some landscape photography from the top up there because there was a super beautiful view, but the weather was inclement and so I had to change plans. And I wanted to experience this chance that I have within my DJI Action camera, DJI Action 2 to be precise, which is super small and pocketable and is comparable in size to a box of Tic Tacs, but despite being such a tiny, cute camera, it can shoot 4K 120 frames per second, unlimited recording, so not just a burst, right? So you don't have to plan beforehand, you can just have it recording in 120p and keep it going. And now I'm using it with a handle because I want to use the rock steady abilities that this camera have. But if you are a bit cautious in the way you move and you are smooth enough, well, you don't need a gimbal, right? So you can take nice B-roll footage 120p. Yesterday I was lucky enough because it was snowing and so I had the chance to record the snowing with a nice trees in the background against dark areas. Despite we didn't have a view because the view was covered by clouds, but this camera is brilliant. And it's a shame that I don't produce it anymore because right now the Action 3 and the Action 4, yes of course, they are mocking GoPro. We know GoPro invented the market. Okay, right, we got it. And then DJI is most famous for its drones. Okay, we got it. But this camera, guys, it is so satisfactory. So if you didn't have the chance before they ran out of stock, I warmly suggest you get one. And now it's not so compact anymore because I have to use its cage for heat dissipation. I don't even know why I'm doing it because I'm in Canada here. The last of the problems that we have is a heat wave, unless we have a heat wave in summertime, of course. But yes, it's a protection anyway, because it happened, I dropped it already and it got damaged, but fortunately I had the DJI insurance, so they substituted it. And if you missed that episode, find it up here, if I'm not wrong. And so you can really go around and relax and enjoy the shooting. Now, the other chance that I have is that maybe I will get some ND filters because it starts being a bright season, as you can see. And so up to now we really manage, but that's something that hurts me, and that it is the fact that I cannot use the pro shooting mode, because if I want to shoot pro mode and so having a proper shutter speed according to a proper frame rate that I'm using, well, it will be much too bright. And then you might think that an ND filter is the solution. It is not, because the moment you're using ND filters and you manage the shutter speed, then you cannot have the rock steady stabilization nor the horizon level because it starts being very jerky. So that's not the solution. But maybe I thought that a CPL filter, which is already just a tiny bit of an ND, but it's helping with the blue of the sky, maybe the CPL filter will be a solution. So I might invest these $25 and I will keep you posted to let you know if that's the solution. But I have to say, these 120 frames per second, no crop. There's no crop because this time I would love to have a crop, but the sensor is so tiny and the lens is so wide that even with zoom in 2 times, so you zoom in double, I mean 1-to-1 ratio right now. If you go 2x 2 times, then it's still far away. So you still need to be close enough to your subjects. I don't know why it's such a wide lens, because honestly, if it's an action cam, you don't want to see what's happening far away in the background, right? So the actions must need to be captured while they are close enough to you. But apart from that, I think that the results are satisfactory. And so this DJI, when used with plain lights like today, I will not try to do it indoor. I will not try to do it overnight or with low light conditions, because the sensor is such a tiny sensor. But with good light, this camera is probably one of the best money can buy. And now, just to compare, I'm using the normal color profile because I don't want to be grading anything out of an action cam. I don't know, guys, if you keep doing that, if you want to have raw, if you want to have log, if you want to use your LUTs. I saw some guys managing and color grading the D Cinetone from DJI. Probably it's more needed from drones, because for action cam, especially because I'm using it just for vlogging, well, I don't need that much of a dynamic range, right? Well, probably for drones, if you want to capture the landscapes, then I do understand why you might be willing to be grading. But stay tuned, because in the next few days I will give it a try with that D Cinetone and see what the results will be. I'm probably hitting the body of water here in Vancouver. We are on the ocean, so that's easy. We have blues from the sky and from the water to compare the standard profile versus the Cinetone. So with that, I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, please remember to like it, share it on your social media, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any videos to come, and I guess I will see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.